Time for the Insider's Quick Six with Mike Franken. All right, question one. Should Iowans worry that they will lose a lot of seniority in Washington if you replace Chuck Grassley?
No. I think what they should be happy about is a leadership potential.
Okay. Question two. An Iowan making how much money should expect to have his or her taxes go up if you had your wish as a member of Congress?
I think an Iowan making about $90,000 a year could expect a minuscule upward trend of investment income taxed.
Okay.
Investment income taxed.
Not general income.
Basic
Okay.
income.
Question three. The person who would be most valuable to your campaign.
So you should ask in that last question, what would I put with that extra revenue?
Okay, go ahead. That's a freebie.
Well, that's a long one.
Oh, okay. We'll save
So
that.
you gotta
then.
save that.
All right. Question three. What person would be most valuable to come here and campaign on your behalf? Anybody in the world.
I think Alexander Vindman, someone who speaks truth to power.
Okay. Question four. As a voter, what quality do you personally most want in a United States Senator?
Integrity.
Your dad was a machinist and blacksmith?
You know what? Empathy.
Okay. Could be both.
Yeah.
Your dad was a machinist and a blacksmith. Mom was a teacher. Which parent's overall makeup do you think you have?
My mom.
Okay. And your prediction?
My prediction, separate from what we've talked about.
Mm-hmm.
My prediction is that Iowa will be one of those slack-jawed elections where what the experts, what the pundits thought is not the reality, and that Iowans will step up and be that place of inventive future that has been our historical trend since the last 150 years.
Okay, the quick six here. Quickly about names. Charles Grassley goes by Chuck. I was a little confused with Franken. In the past, I had asked him Michael or Mike. He said go with Michael, but if you notice in his ads, he's going with Mike, and he said indeed he would prefer to be called Mike. Thanks for joining us this week. I am Dave Price. Unless you're my mom, then I'm David. See you next week.